How's it going, amazing people? Give me another episode with more Chibi Robo on the Nintendo Gamecube through Nintendo Switch 2 Online. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we just got done of delivering the red shoe to Princess Pitts, and we were just receiving all 63 of her happy points lately. So yeah, now it was a pretty good day so far because we kind of pay a visit back at Miss Sanderson's bedroom so that we can check on what's her, because she let us keep one of her pajamas that she made during nighttime. But we're going to put her on right now because it's already about to be nighttime, because we just finished yesterday of the morning, because we've been going out in daytime just checking in with some few other toys activity or whatever characters that we just met. So yeah, now we'll at least keep the pajamas on because it's going to be nighttime. So we're going to check back at the living room and see what's going on. Okay, now we are about to get a cutscene. Oh, Jake requests that you cut the such an imposing figure in your amazing uniform. I wrote my feelings down just for you. My heart is pounding like a bass drum. But I can't do it. I just don't have the courage. My antennae are shaking and my teeth are shattered. God, I'm so embarrassed. I gotta go. Okay, so checking in with Telly before we go check in with Sophie. We're about to press Z to end your day or night and return home. Oh, can we press Z? Okay, and that was just it? So we just press Z and we head on back to Chibi's house. Okay, what? But that was too quick. Okay, so it's still 7. Okay, so I don't really want to save just yet. So let's start by pulling this and see what happens if we go back to the living room. So will it still be nighttime? Okay, hold on. Now it's still morning. Alright, now let's do this. Okay, so this is where we pick off. So it's still nighttime. So this is where I recently saved. Previously. So let's go check what's going on around here. So I don't see where Sophie ran off to. So now Drake's request is no longer in the living room. So we can go check everywhere we want. Okay, so now since we're not in our pajamas, let's go check with Telly. I don't know why, but it's quite chilly today. The night breeze must be coming through one of the windows. Okay, so are we allowed to check in the window? What is it, at the backyard? Well, at least let's just go right ahead and see whatever is happening in the backyard outside. We go and find out the cause of what's about to happen. Alright, so we'll start by rotating this camera. Okay, well, I don't see anything happening here. Okay, so there's nothing new going on in the backyard. Okay, so we can probably check back at the kitchen. Well, we're gonna just keep on exploring houses or whatever room we just explored. And also, I did saw because somebody been leaving in this paper wrapper on the floor. I mean, we might as well pick that up and recycle it. Okay, now let's go check in back at the kitchen. Okay, so we'll do the kitchen. Okay, so we'll keep checking everywhere. Okay, now I believe they're not there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go back to our toothbrush. So we gotta keep raising up some more happy points. Because at least we still held on is 260 of the batteries that we just increased. Cause we have more than an amount to experience more of our full recharge, because we can freely go around as much as we like and not find ourselves another outlet anywhere where we go fully recharged. So let's just move out of the kitchen. Let's go check the foyer. Now we want to see if there's going to be anything new coming back at the foyer. Alright, so we might as well check there. But you know what? Let's go and check in with Sophie. So what are these guys doing? Okay, well these guys are just a lead squad, and I don't know what that used to be called of exercise. Okay, so I think we already did the handrail training already. But nah, I don't think it's the best idea to be doing handrail training. Okay, so let's start by picking this up. Now, we want to go and check back with Miss Sanderson's bedroom. Cause I can't tell where Sophie or Drake request might be. But it's kind of complicated, these things, because these two have not get along. But actually, hold on. Now, there's Sophie. Oh, I haven't given him a love letter yet. Sorry to bother you, Chibi Robo. Okay, so she did it again. So where's the love letter going to land this time? Ooh, feels good. Okay, so that love letter did jump on the staircase. Might as well get out our copter and go pick it up. And go read that love letter. Alright, so let's put the copter away. Alright, so we'll go mess with this envelope. Chibi Robo, do you find another letter? Would you like me to read it for you? Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. Ahem! Dearly beloved, I hear your valiant footsteps from afar. I see you shouldering over the burden of justice in stoic silence. I watch your fearless figure fighting evil from afar. I feel you near me at all times. But can your love ever be free? Will our hearts ever grow winds? I can never change who you are. I can never ask you to abandon your brave and galactic duties. I can only watch and love from afar quietly. Okay, well that's some love poem that Sophie just wrote. I could never ask you to abandon your brave and galactic duties. If there's someone in the house... Oh! I wonder if it's a no, our love can never be free. Oh! Let's just pretend I never read this letter. I think a flower would make a nice reply. Yeah, well, I think so too. Okay, now, let's get our counter out. So we want to go and check in with Sophie again. But we might probably check that with Miss Sanderson's room again when we're done. Okay, so now she's just way too busy writing love poems. That's weird. I know I just had it. How do I say this? Chibi Robo? It's so crowded around here now. Could you find me in the kitchen later? I would must try. Oh, really? Thanks. I guess I'll see you later then. Okay, so we get another about 5 happy points. And we get 10. And we go spreading that happiness. This, is a day or anything. Okay, so she's just going back to writing. Now, I don't know if there's not gonna be anything new to go around here in this whole house. But that just goes to show the cutscene of Sophie being nervous of meeting Drake's request as she confronted his love. So we're just gonna have to charge it to the outlet and fully recharge and get more than 260 batteries. Alright, so we're fully charged. We got so much energy, so we can say no and get back to solving the obstacles. Now I want to go ahead and check back with Miss Sanderson room again. Now there's something about this funky seed I have not mentioned. So come on, can you at least pull? Okay, so we just pulled the string, and now we're just climbing upward, and we go solve the obstacle. Now solving this obstacle, so we go back to using copter, and we go put this copter away and start by pulling, because that is how we go solving obstacles once we're climbing up these poles. Okay, so this here is back at the bedroom at Miss Sanderson's room. Okay, so Miss Sanderson is still asleep. Okay, so now I am still trying to figure out how to get up there, because I wanted to check in with Dinah. Now I know because she's up at that surface, so we're just gonna have to charge back up to 260, so that we'll have more than enough full energy to increase. Alright, so we should have enough at 260. Okay, and we got here it is pan rain from the sky, and I just took dizziness. Okay, well that shouldn't supposed to happen. We cannot have this pan raining from the sky like that. Okay, so we can drop that, and we might as well get back to solving obstacles. Now I do wanted to try heading back to where we go bury the funky seed, but let's go check in with our Funky Phil to see what's on his mind before setting out. I mean, we might as well check on him with him. Okay, so I can't see his actual face. Yeah. Are you funky? I say, are you funky? I sure am funky. My guy. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so get 6 happy points from this flower. Toy robots are people animals. Or at least you're in a fun beast. Okay, well, it's a nice Funky Phil giving you 6 of the happy points. That's more than a minimum happy point that we've been given by Funky Phil, which is nice of him, really. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Now, I know we already did pick up that ticket stub already. Alright, so we'll start by pulling this. Yeah, but I show you that Chibi Robo have more than a lot of batteries going all over him. Alright, so we might as well get back to solving obstacles while we still can. Alright, so we'll go pulling this. Now let's go take us sky high. Okay, so we can actually climb on this pole. Now I can see what's going on. Okay, so we might have a limited spot chance to reach to the diner. So what we see in this mechanic over here, so there is another this utilibot where we can start by making bridges right out of it. So let's get out our plug attached to our tail, and we'll probably lower down the ladder just this way up to the north. Okay, so pretty sure this here is Dino home base over here we're looking at. Oh, come on! What a waste. Okay, you know what? Let me just go and fully recharge, and I'll see you once we get back up to the surface. Alright, so back to this. So we're going to take this slow and steady, because I just slip and fall, and I can't keep proper balance, so we are wasting so much time of the night shift. So we're gonna have to pick up this paper ball. Okay, well now Dinah got it's such a good set going on here. So we go check it with Dinah. So wait, so she's watching TV? No, your timing's all off. You blew with a punchline, you dang fool. What a surprise that was. Okay, so don't mind me interrupt. Well, she's just having a good time of her life. So she like watching TV made out of Legos. Okay, so there is a secret passage. Okay, so we might as well go check it out. Oh, nice. Okay then, so let's go check it right now. So it's through this gap hole. Alright, so seeing what she got going on. So wait, now it's a shortcut back here? Okay, well I just thought there was gonna be something new. Alright, well you know what, it's almost over. So we were supposed to chat back with Sophie during the morning. So that was just a shortcut. Okay, so there was gonna be no more save. So we can unplug this. And might as well put the plug down. And also, let's just go back to this people. So I want to see what else Donna got at her home base. Alright, so we go through there. Okay, now we just created a shortcut back beneath the underground. Okay, so we'll see what else she got going on. Okay, so she got here some moolahs. Okay, well that's gonna look pretty risky there because there are 4 of the Chibi rooms. But you know what we can do? I think we're done. Yeah, because now if we go ahead and press Z, what Telly already told you, because you can wrap this up by sleeping with your pajamas. So that way we don't have to wait for the nighttime to tick down to 0 seconds. Oh, good morning. Your Chibi rank is still 7. In order to get the bonus battery, you need 602 more happy points. If you're ever going to become Super Chibi Robo, you'll need some advice, mainly mine. Okay, well, it's all yours to take then, Telly. If you see a sunshine sticker, I suggest that you pop it with your Chibi Blaster. Try using your Chibi Vision as a scope. While you're here, Chibi Robo, would you like to save? Absolutely not. We will not be saving at this point. Okay, so it's still going to be morning. So we might as well go check in to see if Sophie is at the kitchen. Now that is where we go meet her. Okay, so seeing what Telly have to say. Something smells burnt and it's coming from the kitchen. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? That is not the time to smell burgers in the morning. It's not the time, so we wanted to check to see if Sophie is back at the kitchen. We go to examine. Okay, so it just goes to show that Mr. Sanderson is there. But you know what? We got here is this via the dad wedding ring. We might go and show it to Mr. Sanderson right now. And we go and approach you. Help me, Chibi Robo. Jenny said that she's so hungry, but I'm hungrier than she is. So what we need to do this is a bun? Meat? A stove. Whatever, come on, help me cook some burgers. No. That's not helping. What? Man, you're a jerk. Yeah, so I don't think this is the time to be cooking burger right now. Well, on here on an important mission here. We just want to know when to meet up with Sophie. Okay, and Tao been leaving paw prints covered in mud. So we'll get discovered on that. Keep raising us some more happy points. Okay, so we got his cleaning bonus. So what is it this time? Okay, so we wait. Okay, so we got 47, not bad. Okay, so we are pushing a lot to our effort. Okay, well we'll keep at it. Alright, so we'll get to discovering the paw prints as much as we can. Okay, so I can see one of the Sarge troops are doing push-up in the background, which is such a good exercise. Okay, now let's go check with Jenny's room. Okay, so we're back at Jenny's room. Okay, now we can see that Princess Pitts is still there, and she's living the best time of her life in Jenny's room, because that's all that matters, because she is still happy of the way she is. You've been bringing me flowers. It must be a secret admirer. I'm sure he's just a wonderful person. Okay, now let's do check back up at her castle. Now, I want to go and solve the article again. Cause I know there gotta be somewhere that we can rise above to collect one of that green block. So that's something we're trying to figure out. Now let's figure out what to do. So there's a purple crayon. So let's go back to Copter. Alright, and Sunshine is just watching TV. Do you know that the Jenny can actually speak? I saw her talking to frogs in the backyard once. Crazy kid. Alright, well that do sound pretty crazy to me. Yeah, cause Jenny is cursed, so she cannot speak like any other human. Well, technically she's only allowed to speak in frog. That's it. Because now as we play a normal Chibi Robo and we talk to Jenny, so she's just gonna keep on saying ribbon. So yeah, now the frog suit is your only choice that you ever made, because you can communicate with her by putting on your frog suit so that you can understand what she's saying. So how exactly are we supposed to get up there? Is there another way up there? Okay, now let's look. So can I grab onto this? Oh wait, I can't. Okay, so we got more to climb. Okay, so we can climb up this, and that gonna take us upward. Okay, so I can barely see if there is another of the Chibi room we can take on. Alright, so we'll start by pushing this, get that happy point. So that gonna give us 5. Yeah, I think I'm interested in taking on this Chibi room as we go hovering. Alright, so we'll go pick this up and go take on this bonus room. Okay, so I can barely see there's a train there. Okay, but wait, come on! Chibi Robo, focus! Already, stop going back outside of Jilly's room. Okay, you know what? I am not fully charged. I am running out of batteries that quick. But you know what? No, not Blaster. What is it? Yeah, Scorcher. Let's go back to Scorcher. We always need Scorcher. Okay, so we're gonna be needing more of its water, just in case. Alright, so we'll go further to pick up that green block, which may seem important to us. So we got the green block, and I remember because there is a white block we had to collect next. Now, I'm not entirely sure where we find that white block. Well, I think it's somewhere at the backyard. So we might as well stay tuned and find out. Okay, so you know what? I think we can make that. So we might probably hover over there to get that purple crayon. So yeah, I mean we might have enough batteries. So we're only getting down to 300. So let's start by pushing this. Alright, this is bad. I am running out. And can I hurry up and get that happy point before it's too late? Okay, so well at least I got 10. Well, I'm not gonna make it. I'm already dead. I've been losing way too many batteries. Okay, so I gotta hurry up and get to that outlet quick. Okay, well, the outlet is so close. So can we make this without failing? Okay, what's happening? Yo, oh, wait, so there's a cussing going on? What's happening? Okay, Mort, what's on your mind? Jeez. Okay, so something is bothering Mort. Alright, so let's just make sure we go fully recharged, and then we'll go see what Mort wants. Okay, well, something about Mort doesn't seem right, so we're just gonna have to investigate him. Alright, now let's start by pulling the plug and keep reaching more obstacles as we go straight up to ration. Alright, so we keep making these jumps. We'll go making these jumps some more and start by picking up the rest of the trash. Okay, so wait, is that a blue crayon? Can we pick that up? So wait, I can't pick up a blue crayon? What the heck? It's a crayon box. Oh, okay, so the blue crayon can stay. So we were supposed to place these crayons in this crayon box. So that's the purple crayon we just placed. So we just gotta get how many? Two crayons in the box. So what do we have? A yellow. Okay, yellow. Okay, let's start with yellow. Okay, so wait a second. Now I think there's only 2 more. Okay, so wait a second. Now we got between a green and a red crayon. Okay, so we'll keep placing these crayons there and keep raising up 19 happy points. So we'll keep going. Alright, and we'll do the last one for this red crayon. We'll go do that. Alright, and we keep getting more of 19 happy points. We line them up neatly. Miss Sanderson would be so happy. Way to go, Chibi Robo. Okay, so we get 100 happy points. Not bad. Alright, so we keep that up. So, wait, now what happens next? Okay, so well, at least it's just a crayon box. So now it looks neat. I must say, looking at it, that makes me feel positively refreshed. Okay, so checking it with Mort. And you are a princess, a time-worn cliche, isn't it? Yes, sir, we all know that story, don't we? But I'm sure Princess Pizza would rather have a lovely, fresher flower instead of my river stems. And whenever I touch a flower, it dies. It's a lovely nectar flower were to bloom here. I'm sure Princess Pizza will be very happy. Jeez. Okay, well, that competition is over for him. Alright, so we can start by making this optical. So we can pick up this candy wrapper and go. Alright, so taking this fall, so we go talk to you again. Yo, so you sure you don't have anything new to say? Okay, well, you got nothing to say. Okay, so I don't know if we're allowed to open the front windows or do anything about it. Okay, now let's head back. Now, I want to go and shut back up the backyard. Now, if we go skip. Okay, so wait a second. Now, I was just way too distracted by cleaning up all of these paw prints. So, Chibi Robo, you just earned a clean bonus. Miss Sanderson told me to give them out. Your happy point bonus is? Okay, so let's see what it is. So, we just got 46. Not bad. So, we get 200 moolah. Very nice. Just a very present, makes everyone happy, happy, happy. Okay, so we can still keep raising up more happy points. So yeah, now we're not getting any close to the backyard just yet. Okay, well it sucks really because it seems like that Jenny do not want to take my frog ring. Because all she want to keep doing is she want to keep saying this ribbit. So we go and check on with you again. Yeah, there it is. So she kept saying ribbit. She got nothing new to say. So we can just find ourselves an outlet to plug ourselves so that we can fully recharge. So that we'll have more than enough energy to go all around this whole house. Okay, so we're back to 260. So we're fully recharged. So we could just say no. Okay, and that I'm starting to not like whatever is raining from the sky. Alright, come on, it doesn't really matter. All I did was press A to unplug. I did not ask for objects raining from the sky. Okay, so I want to know what's new going on back at the backyard. Okay, well, there's still more mess. Gee, they never clean. They're all mess. Okay, now I don't know what Tao been up to, so I don't want to disturb Tao. So let's look at this and see what's going on. Now, I don't suppose knowing how Chibi Robo is able to reskype. But you know what? We can try using the swing saw. Alright, so let's try doing that. So we'll get back to copter. Take off. Okay, so we can still climb on poles. Alright, well that's something we can do. So we have not shut up knowing what appear to be above this surface. Okay, so there is another chibi room we could take on. So let's rotate this to the right and get to collect the moolahs. So we did pick up 200 of them. So what's up with this sticky web? So can we take it out with our blaster? So why would there be web blocking the way like that? Okay, well, there's no point going that way then. Okay, yeah, I knew it. There was a white block above the backyard. So I don't know if Chibi Robo is compatible or reaching sky high to get that. But you know, I think we're gonna do something else. So let's just check back with Sophie and see what's on her mind. Alright, so here it is. So we're going again. Now, as we approach the Sophie. Oh dear, I jumped it again. Does a lot of make one clumsy? Oh, are you trying to peek at my diary? That's so rude. Oh, it's you, Chibi Robo. Did you hear? Oh, of course that you did. Yes, it's true. I lost it again. Please don't find it before anyone else does. If you find it, could you please return it to me? Thank you. Okay, well, I did got something for you. Oh, maybe you already. Did you happen to find a love letter, Chibi Robo? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so we got this love letter further to the right. So we go give it to you. That's it. Oh, eek. Okay, well, she got her love letter again, and we did receive 33 happy points from her. And 1,000 moolahs. Okay, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of moolahs. Thank you very much. Ooh, I'm so glad that said you didn't open it, did you? Okay, well, let's not tell her the truth. Oh, goody, you're sus with a perfect gentleman, Chibi Robo. Okay, and we're gonna talk to you again. Oh, happy days, I'm glad that you found it. Now I just need to hand it over. I'm going to sneak into the living room later. Okay, so we might as well probably wait till morning to do that. So, let's... Well, hold on, wrong button. Hold on. So, it's Z. Okay, so we're going to be done with nighttime. So, we want to know what's going to happen next between Sophie and Jake requests. So she's saying something about later. So let's see if it's going to the show in the morning. Not a chance. We will not save. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So we go take 3 baby steps back to the living room. Okay, so I don't know if Sophie is around here or not. Well, technically, Tao is gonna be back in the backyard, showering down on Sophie in an embarrassing way. So you know what? I think we got her to rest up. So let's go back to pajamas. Chibi Robo. Hey, you can't use Z to the post here. Oh, okay. Well, not in this house. Somewhere outside in the living room. Okay, well, let's just wrap it up. So, there's nothing to do in daytime, so we could just rest up and wait till nighttime to do that. Alright, well, we're still in Chibi Ranking 7. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Hiya! Bay Hunter Drip Request. Hello, it's Bay Hunter Robo. Ha ha ha! You heard her too, eh? Yes, she is one good-looking princess. So I didn't realize that dead flower made a good gift. Jet request I had much to learn. Only man can just truly prevail. Firstly, I will study a new technique. If I am able to master it, I'm sure that the lovely princess will be impressed. But for now, I must return to my training. Alright, well, you go do that. Well, you're just doing some hopscotch. I don't know whatever it is you're doing. Alright, so we'll go check things back at the basement. Okay, so we're going to try to see if we can make all of these obstacles over here. Because I am still trying to get right after the Giga-Charger, which is close nearby. So, let's try to get that done. So we can stand on this, right? So what happens? Okay, that's interesting. So, it gives us the way up.
What are you doing, Chibi? This is dangerous game you be playing. Yar! Or be this. I see. You're searching for a Giga-Robo's Giga-Charger. Chibi Milan and you're slippery fishing to get a handle on. Yahaha!
Okay, well, I really don't care. Okay, so let's try staying steady, careful. Okay, so we can pull the string. Yeah, because that's the only thing I'm forgetting, because you can actually pull your way up through the surface. Okay, and I did saw they did left another of the frog rings, so we'll go pick this up right after we go step on right on through to this next room. And we start by collecting more of these moolahs. Okay, so we're collecting more of these gold moolahs. Okay, so we'll go back to the coptering. And we can start by, well, actually, you know what? Oh, no. Cancel like the copter. Okay, so we want to go back to this room again. Alright, so we want to try to get all 4 of the boot laws. And go pick up this frog ring. Okay, so let's start by making this optical. Okay, so we want to be up there, so we don't have much time left, cause we only got a minimum battery left, so it's ticking down to 900. Okay, so we want to try to see if we can get right after that Giga-Charger, which might seem important. So let's just stick to using copter for now. So we can hover low. So I did saw they left another of this grape can. We can recycle that, and we'll pick up this paper wrapper and go pick up the Giga-Charger. Okay, so we got the Giga-Charger.
Yeah, that be it. Say I. Do you truly mean to set the Giga-Robo to the ceiling once more?
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. Ah, Chibi. You're such. I got so one thing for you to remember. Don't use that outlast at anybody out there when you fill her up. Y'all be drawing so much power before Sanderson will go bankrupt.
Yo, that ain't good. That's messed up.
Causing a family hardship or wouldn't sit there well with the Giga-Robo. Ain't that right, you giant can opener? Yeah, I almost forgot. Giga-Robo be missing a leg and no peg leg neither. Even me memory server Captain Sanderson and put it in a queer sort of treasure chest. Should have a steel tractor with a handle.
Okay, so one of the Giga-Robo leg got missing. So we can hover all the way down. So we just got the charger. So what exactly are we supposed to do with the charger? Okay, well, there's no bother messing with that control panel right now. Okay, so we already tried plugging the Giga-Robo outlet already. But you know what? Let's try to call it quits. So we did discover, because we did pick up one of this Giga-Robo charger. Or just call it the Giga-Charger, that's it. Okay, so we already charged it 84 times. That's fine. Okay, so you know what? We're going to save at this point. So I think we're all done here. Okay, so we'll go save this memory card automatically in the first file. And we'll just call it right by here. So I believe that's going to be it, you guys. So we'll probably just pause it. And actually, you know what? That's okay. I mean, in case the timer is going to tick down more, then we'll probably just call it just right by here. So I'll just keep the plug near this outlet. So next time on Chibi Robo, so we'll see what else that we got to do around here. So there are a lot more things we got to get catching up around here, this whole house. So we'll see what's going on. So we might discover something new, but we'll see to it. I mean, we'll find out where Sophie is. And we'll see what's going on with her. Now, that's something we're going to have to wait for later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere. And you will be able to stay tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed this and want to see more of Chibi Robo, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos come out the way. So that's going to be all it for Chibi Robo. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you in the next video.